Welcome everyone to the Warhammer 40K Mechanicus 2 demo. Today, I am actually checking this out for the very first time. I never got around to playing the first Mechanicus game. I wanted to after I found out about it a few years after it launched, but I just never got around to it. So, this is going to be a first impressions on how the demo is, and we'll kind of go from there. So, with that said, let's hit a new campaign and see what exactly we have here. We're gonna go with normal. See what there is. This is a turn-based game as well, if you weren't aware. But I'm excited.
I can confirm the presence of Xenos structures.
Second Visitor Steamroller. Your objective is to explore and catalog any Xenos artifacts and report back to the Omnicide.
Such a shame to finally find what I have sought, and not bring anything back.
Limit your activities to observation. Our Fault World is young. We would know what has been here before. Only then can this region be consecrated to the Omnisire and its bounties exploited.
Of course, Prime Hermeticon. My maniple will locate an entrance to the underground structure. Let us venture deeper. There is always so much under the surface for the taking.
Okay. So we ventured deeper. When the enemy seeks to break our spirit, meet is blasphemy with something. Investigate the ruins.
A door left open for us. Perhaps seismic activity has opened it. Excavation Maniple Eta 7. Scout ahead. Secure the entrance. These ruins belie the much larger structure beneath. There is much here I find familiar.
Okay. Unknown origin.
Xenos, my hypothesis holds true. The day will not be wasted after all.
Bring guns as well as prayers. You got it, brother. This should be interesting though. I think majority of this demo here is going to be the tutorial. At least from looking at the reviews. Kill all enemy units. Welcome to Mechanicus 2. It is a turn-based tactical RPG in which you take control of a powerful leader supported by a group of combatants to avoid defeat. You must ensure your leader's survival at any cost, even the sacrifice of your other units. Select any of the units to play it, and use tab to cycle through your available units. You got movement actions, weapon actions. Traits are also passive effects. Okay. And then ending your turn. Got it. So who do we have? Servitor, Scavola. Some units have special actions known as skills. Got it. Okay. So is this going to be a enemy right there? That's one. That's one. Let's start with this guy. That's the move action. Okay, so they have to be right up there. I see. So let's move right here. Give this a shot. Almost. Well, that's one down. That's all of his movements there. Is it? Oh, okay. I see. So it's not like you get to choose all your characters. You do one. I think that's the end of my turn. Okay, now we get to move. And then this person moves next. So then... Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting how that works. Move right here. Let's take them out. Try to. There it is. Q and E is how you move the cameras. Pretty straightforward. They're gonna shoot. Cognition points generated via unit traits. Cognition points are a resource unique to Adeptus Mechanicus. Use them to empower your leader movement, weapons, and skills, or to activate a leader's canticle for a unit. Okay, so we have one. Do not have more than 10. Special enhancements exclusive to them. Okay. The next weapon action this unit uses inflicts 1 extra damage. So now we can only do these 2, I see. I move. Let's go up to this. Yeah, I was gonna get in cover. Right there. What is the detail here? So it shows 2 above their head. This does 2 to 3 damage. Alright, let's try to take this one out. Just so that they're done with. Then end turn. Garib Storm is attacking. Alright, so we can move over here, but then, oh, we lose cognition there. I see. I'm gonna get in cover. And let's go. Go with the blaster. Nice. Yeah, I didn't want to use the cognition yet. Apply weakened and immobilized to the target. Let's end turn. Alright, I see it so far. I like this. I like how it's going. This is the timeline. It is a very useful tool for planning your tactics. Player turns. Player turns are marked with the faction icon. In your turn, you may activate one of your unit choices, provided it has not already been active this time. This round, at the end of the skirmish, enemy units placed timeline is hidden. It is revealed when the unit first activates or when it is targeted by a weapon or skill. Information that prioritizes threats, avoid wasted damage. At the end of each round, the reinforcement step occurs. Both you and the enemy have the opportunity to deploy a unit. Okay, cool. Pretty straightforward. So they're going next. Then this guy. And then me. So I get to go twice. And we have reinforcements. So let's try to take out then. That's melee damage. Get up close. One down. They're gonna attack. Okay, nothing there. So now I get to go twice. We have enough? We do. Take the shot. One down. Beautiful. After attacking an enemy target at the range of 5 or more, generate 1 cognition point. I like that. All right, last one. So that's a melee one. This is ranged. That's ranged. Oh boy. The thing I don't like though is I'm going to be out of cover by going over here. All right, let's give it a shot. And let's go with this. So we don't actually get to see their health either. I guess until you do damage. Wow. Just obliterated them. All right, maybe a little bit more and I would have been able to. Yep, saw that coming. So we lost 2 shields. New turn. Go with this. No more extra shots. All right, let's move a little bit closer. You like? Right there. Applied burning, so I mean they should die either way, right? Or well, I can still do a free action. There it is. Victory. Not too bad. I like how this is going so far.
That is the last of them. An emergency? What is the servitor's status? Report. Then we shall have to see it for ourselves.
Communication. Uh-oh. Further into the ruins.
Servitor 997 Gamma. Satisfactory. Evidently was for where?
Servitor requires attention before it is functional.
The servitor's logic circuits were burned out, and the gyro sextant misaligned. These have been corrected. Report on its status. It will have to suffice.
Access the condition of servitor and attempt any necessary repairs. So we have 2 options. Oh, okay. I see. So I think we automatically get both of these. Unit recruited.
This one is damaged. Its machine code generator must be malfunctioning. Servitor, engage low Gothic speech mode. Good. I would scour this place for its secrets, but it is unwise to tarry. Survey our immediate surroundings and report. The mechanics of fate have put a door in our path. Surely the Omnisire wills us to delve further.
Further into the ruins. The Xenos technology of the gateway is unresponsive. Decide how to proceed. Subtly, or aggression. Attempt to open the gate by finding and examining the locking mechanisms in the hope of operating it directly. There's no time for vagaries and hazards of Xenos technology. Use a pair of ammunition magazines as an improvised explosive to blast the gateway open. You know what? In my playthrough, I would probably go subtly. But since we're in the demo, let's test it out. Let's go aggression.
Apply an electric charge to the magazines.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Override. This obstacle bars us no longer. Where subtlety fails, enough force will always work.
There's no time for vagaries. All right, the door has been destroyed. We're in.
Excavation maniple 8 to 7, and mostly intact. Servo Skull, find us a way back to the surface.
Okay.
For an eternity,
Going deeper.
we slumbered. And as we slept, we dreamed of half-remembered lives and new forms of cold metal and hate, of shackles broken and gods humbled, of the empire that was ours and the galaxy that bowed to us. From her slumber awoke Nefershah, our guard to the Pharaon Sankotep. Nefershah, she who was to decide the fate of Kivroth.
From such heresies. Oh, investigate the disturbance.
Memories. Biotransference. The cold of the great sleep. I have dreamed, but now I wake.
The weight of eons lay on the tomb of Nefershah. The Vanguard knew her slumber had been a long one, but there was no telling how long.
There is no time to wallow in our past. I am the hand of the Pharaon. I am the Vanguard to Sankotep. My duties are to the throne. Cryptek Kynox, attend to me.
But I was not there.
A lot of going through the caves so far. Or the ruins.
Nefershah found herself faced with alien intruders. She regarded the creatures with as much mild curiosity as anger. They appeared partially biological and carried weapons of strange and inefficient design. They moved to attack, but Nefershah gave no quarter.
Only the ignorant would despoil the tomb of a Pharaoh's Vanguard. For that ignorance, I am the punishment.
Kill all enemy units. The first time as a Necron unit is destroyed in a skirmish, its reanimation protocols activate. A countdown timer will appear, and when it reaches 0, the unit returns to play. Ooh. Okay. Some skills like Aerosol allow you to accelerate the return of the undergoing reanimation protocols. So all of these are out for me for what, 3 turns then? And then they disappear. Weapon skill, that's melee range. Instantly end the reanimation protocols. Impervious advance. This guy's like melee. Trying to see if there's any like cover. Alright, let's just move forward for now. I don't really have any other option. End turn. Oh boy, they've got reinforcements. Oh wait, no, those are my reinforcements. Okay, sweet. So do you play, it seems like we're playing the other side now. So now we're playing as Nefershah. They must survive. All right, we used our one turn. Uh-oh. I might move one step closer to him. Actually, right there. +2 Dominion. Domination, or Dominion, level 2 with 4 points. Each time one of your Necron units inflicts damage, the Dominion gauge fills by the same number. When the gauge is filled, a Dominion level is gained and the gauge resets. Each level enhances or unlocks certain weapons and skills. Okay, I like that. All right, I think that's everything. I'm gonna hold on this one. We gained 2 shields at the end of that turn there. All right, so now go for this. Get that ranger. One hit. So they each have their own Dominion gauge, which is pretty cool. Let's block this guy off. So I wonder if, since I'm standing here, we'll block his line of sight. And I'm curious if there's any type of like attack of opportunity where if they try to run away, they take a hit. Oh, there it is. Attacks of opportunity. Attacks of opportunity are triggered when a unit leaves the melee zone of an enemy. So do we get both of them? Oh, that's nice. They took down a few of them. Instantly end the reanimation protocols countdown on all reanimating Necrons on the battlefield. So I'm curious if you want to do that now so it automatically ends it and puts them back up, or you know what? Let's try it. Just for the sake of it. End the reanimation protocol countdown on the battlefield. Let's try it. Okay. So now they both have 3 health. Take care of this guy. And we can't move at all. I'm assuming if I try leaving. Yeah, that's an attack of opportunity right there. Looks like. So is that one. Yeah, so either way, might as well go out with a bang. Try this. That's one. Okay, let's get over on this side. Final hit. There it is. This guy goes. They have a lot of movement, but not enough. Ooh, is this? I don't know. I don't think that's close enough though. For that guy, yeah, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna move this one over here, and then this one will come around the other side. And we don't have enough range. But if we move right here, ew. Beautiful. Love that. Oh, you're kidding. No. A little too shy. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be right there. No. I don't think I'm gonna make it either. Yeah. You might get one more turn in. Maybe not. There it is. Never mind, we're good. Okay. I like how this is playing so far. Controls here are not too bad. Pretty straightforward.
The Shah was extensive, and its observation protocols long dormant. Until they were fully activated, the Vanguard had to seek her cryptech advisor alone.
These unworthy trespassers must not be permitted to become troublesome. And still, Kynox is not present. My cryptech should be in attendance.
Decide on the approach of finding the cryptech. Caution or haste? You know what? Let's go haste.
Honored Vanguard, forgive me. Some malfunction of the Tomb's awakening protocols has sealed my stasis crypt until these invaders are gone.
Curb your obeisances, Kynox. Though the task is beneath me, I shall disinter you.
+5. Opted to locate Synox as quick as possible, heedless of danger. Okay. Now we put into the next one. One thing that would be nice to see is like an auto progression of the dialogue. A lot of times I'm noticing I'm waiting for dialogue to progress, but all you have is a skip option. At the beginning of each skirmish, you'll need to deploy your units onto the battlefield. Place each of the units. You can also remove them by doing right click. Deploy is limited by a leadership's capacity. Can be increased through upgrades. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty awesome so far. So can I see? All right. One right there. This guy. Go like this. I think that's a good starting point for right now. Deploy. All right, let's begin. You know, let's get the melee guy in there. I'm assuming, yeah, he is. What is this one? A flayed one. All right, that's the end. Oh, we also have some Ooh, I should use those. If I can. Oh, is that why I can't use that? Because it oh, I see, I see. So this would instantly end the reanimate protocol. They would become available for me to use. Got it. Okay, then I'm gonna try that right now. Right? Boom. Okay, cool. And then let's hold there. Oh, this guy can't attack. This guy can though. Whew. 4? Wow, that's a hit. After suffering fatal damage, enter into reanimation. When reanimation ends, if this unit has not suffered additional damage, resurrect with 58 HP. 50% HP. All right, that's one down. This guy still can't attack. Oh, is it because you can't see him? Oh, yeah, you can. That's why. Oh, wait, no. Oh, unit engaged in melee. Okay, so he can't shoot when you're that up close. Oh, man. Whoops. That's why he can't shoot. All right, well, we have one more turn with one of these. I'm gonna try to get to right here and shoot this guy, because he's gonna have probably line of sight. I could destroy his cover. One sec. All right. Let's see, who do we got next? In my turn. Boy. Ooh, obliterated. All right, we got 2 left here. Any spots? Ooh, nice. That's perfect. Take the shot. Not enough. Nice. Just enough movement there. New turn. All right, who's going first? This guy. I'm gonna start with this one. That way that clears that out. And he goes next. He's gonna take an attack of opportunity. Go with that because he's a tiny bit closer. Not enough though. Move up a bit. Take the shot. Oh. Wow, he's still alive. Really? That's... okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. I'm gonna move right here. I mean, this attack is free, right? I'll wait. U-turn. Get right here. Got one shield. Armor and defense. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 1. Defense regenerates each turn and absorbs incoming damage before it can reduce the unit's HP. Okay, I see. So let's move right. Yeah, how many does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go like right here. Is that gonna hurt him for being right there? I guess let's find out. Oh yeah, it did. That's friendly fire. Got it. But that one's not. Keep getting the hits in. Another good shot. There. Blocked. Oh, is it blocked by my own guy? Oh, he's dead. Yep. Saw that one coming. Might be the line of sight. Oh no, that's fine. Go and reanimate. Hit him with this. Whew. The big hit right there. There it is.
Cryptek, are you damaged?
Nothing that cannot be attended to later, Honored Vargard.
Good. Attend upon me, Kynox. What has caused this interruption to the Great Sleep?
The tomb's observation routines have deteriorated over time. Their data is incomplete.
How long has it been?
More than a quarter turn of the galactic plane. Many stars will have bled and died since we last looked to the heavens, Honored Vargard.
I see. Then, for all its sacrifices, immortality is undimmed.
The partial data indicates more biological entities are inside the tomb. Some warriors were roused in response, but they were destroyed.
So, we have an infestation of these vermin. The first of my duties is to see them exterminated. I shall attend to the security of my stasis crypt first, then drive them from the tomb.
Victory. There it is. I mean, the tutorial here, pretty good so far. I'm definitely interested. I mean, more than I was before.
Engine Seer Devos. It would be logical to rescue him if he yet lives. And though an escape route is the highest priority, it would be an unforgivable waste to squander this opportunity to examine a Necron tomb. I lost treasures beyond enumeration to the exterminatus at Silver Tenebris. The wantonness, the waste. I will permit no such tragedy here. Less than useful. Should we come across Davos, all the better. But for now, I must determine the best route through this labyrinth myself.
So we can either examine or expediency. Ignore the information riches of the tomb in favor of moving as quickly. You know what? Like I said, demo. Well, let's get risky.
Something awakens.
Additional enemies will spawn next skirmish. Okay. Now we've got a battle. I'm starting to see how it works with traversal through the map.
More resistance. The tomb is not merely defended by dregs and stragglers. It is awakening.
Kill all enemy units. Alright. Got our people to spawn. Let's see what we have here. Go one there. Another ranger right there. Yeah, I think that's how I kind of want to start, because they're all pretty far out. These two are melee. Try to get into some cover. Oh wait, what is this? Inflict exposed on a target, generates 1 cognition point, suffers 1 damage from weapon actions and skills. So we don't know who's gonna attack next. Apply irradiated to the target. Let's start with that. Oh, I could have done this before and then did that. All right, let's do it anyways. All right, so now we know they are going next. Good, that clears out one of them. Now it goes back straight to me. I get in cover right here. Work on this one. I shouldn't have used that guy. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can rotate. It doesn't matter who you use. It could be anybody on your team. That's one thing I keep forgetting about. All right, let's move right here. Now, can we do that and then do this? Yes. And we can even move up a little bit more. I'll move 1. All right, so he goes next. Get up behind my people. I'm not going to be able to reach any of them. I think I'll hold. Yeah, hold for now. They've got reinforcements. Oh, man. Now we know the order at least, though. So they go next. Let's actually move up here. Ooh. He goes after. I think I'm still gonna try to take this one down. Oh, shoot, right. I keep forgetting to use this one. boy. Now they can't attack because they're in range. Use that. Beautiful. That cancels them. Who's next? This one? I'm gonna try to take out this. Closed. Now he still can't attack because it's right there. This one can though. We'll have to end turn there. Okay, now this guy can actually shoot. Even though he's on 1 HP and what, this guy's about to attack next? Yeah. Oh, I'll give it a shot. Might as well. Let's do as much damage as possible. Irradiated. And he's in cover. Yeah, it didn't work. That's okay. Alright, he goes next. This does 2 to 3. If I can get one more. Give me that 4. On. Give me that 4. No. Like right there. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll move. No. Not lucky enough. Take him out. Yeah, we've got attack of opportunity. I'll stay in cover. Let's move right here. Oh. Which one goes next? The one to the right. I do like these like snipers. I think these are pretty cool. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to kill him in one shot, so I'm gonna go for this one. So that way that stops him next turn. That's not too bad. All right, let's get up here. Big hit. Not gonna be enough. It'll be right there though. I guess I could have done the weakened and immobilized. Okay, so we've got some reinforcements. Bring them in. Finish that guy off. Ooh. extra attack there. All we've got left is really the swarm. Boom. There it is. Victory. You know, for more enemies spawning there, that wasn't... It was like 2 extra scarabs, I guess.
The structure ahead appears unstable. Topographical scan. A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
So we have direct or avoidant. Direct. Structural collapse.
A chunk of the ceiling has impacted my thorax. Fortunately, there is no superior here to admonish a lack of caution.
Cross the rift and accept the risk.
Another gateway. This one far more elaborate. Could our path have taken us not to the outside, but to an inner chamber? The Omnisire commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained. Devos lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs. What little flesh remains of Devos has proven weak indeed.
We have repair. Attempt to restore the engine seer's vital signs. Stabilize him. Administer the Omnisire's mercy, placing pragmatism over compassion. Again, I would probably go for repair in the full one. We're playing the demo. Let's make the choices I typically wouldn't make. For sake.
Apply an electric charge to the brainstem. Destroy all biological matter at the point of contact. Retrieve an appropriate machine canned prayer from seminary data storage and transmit. As energy is neither created nor destroyed, so the motive force of the fallen returns to its source.
Traits. Cannot make more than 1 action per turn. Oh no.
Enough delay. Open these doors.
Alright, so we gotta be very decisive here. Blessed is the ignorance that wise men choose for themselves. Kill all enemy units. Okay. Oh, so some of them come back with less health too? Huh. So we go 1 here. 1 ranger there. Another one right there. Then some frontline guys. All right, here we go. Oh man, they're gonna have the reinforcements over there. Start with this left side. Oh no. That's a big hit. So I can only make 1 move per turn. Oh, uh-oh. or one action. So it's either I shoot or I stay in cover or I move. That's pretty bad. Honestly, let them come to me. For the most part. Oh, so it's not all of them. Like this guy does not, he's not affected by it. Okay, so that's a good sign. I didn't think about that. They're too far. Let's just wait. They have reinforcements. All right, so this guy attacks first. 3. Boom. I'm gonna move right here. Exposed. Radiated. He attacks now. Get rid of him. That one attacks next. Then this guy. I do have a chance to maybe take this one out. Do this. Give me that forward. No. Okay, I've got an idea. The big hit right there. Beautiful. And they're burning. They might die on their next turn. I don't know if the burning applies right at their next action or if it's like once this round is over, like after the reinforcements. Burning for 2 turns. Let's find out. I'll leave them be. I'm gonna move this guy up. You know he's on 1 HP. Oh, he's probably about to die. Yep. And they got 1 free hit, but they're dead. Who goes next? That one. So it's basically these outer ones now. That takes care of him. So he goes first and then the other one. Anywhere I can move to try to get to. Yes. We lost that ability where, or well, not ability, but trait, where it made me only do one action. We lost it pretty early on, so it must not be like that critical or crucial. I'm gonna move right here. Good hit there. All right, he's about to attack, so this guy is definitely gonna die. Then he goes, and then this thing goes last. So this is, I have one more turn after this. I don't want him hitting this one. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, he's dead. I think, honestly, I might just hold here, so that way he has to go around. Reinforcements. We don't get any reinforcements? Really? The one guy's about to reanimate. Oh, boy. Can I get this shot in? Yes. Oh. All right, let's go get him. Oh, I should have did this. The extra attack would have made a huge difference. Get in cover. Hit this. Nice. That's this one. I'm assuming this one's gonna be this guy reanimating. Oh no. No, that's one, this right here. Oh, it's gonna be the scarabs. This is all I got left though. Oh, I could take him out. Yeah, let's finish him off. There it is. Oh, so if you do this while they're down, they don't reanimate. I didn't realize that. Okay. I'm gonna have to risk it. It's either I sit here and I take the hit. Well, actually, you know, let's go with this. All right, the only one left is that. I'm gonna risk it. Let's see. Okay, so attack of opportunity is either guaranteed or, yeah. I can't reach. End turn. Last one. Finish them off with this. Victory.
A sarcophagus chamber. The heart of the tomb. Random fate generation has led us here. The Omnissiah willed it.
Okay. Repel the invaders.
Nevershah's first glimpse of the invaders was of an individual who would prove to be an outlier in their number. Though Nevershah did not know it at the time, this Scaevola was from the human order of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It was learned in the ways of scientific theory and practice, albeit only by primitive human standards.
A strange and biological thing. Is this what has infested the galaxy in our absence? One would imagine evolution had produced something more robust. So this is indeed a tomb, and you are the one interred. Evidently a Necron of some seniority. A rare specimen. It understands us. Physically unimpressive, but advanced. You shall discover just how advanced we can be, Xenos. This primitive creature addresses me as if I were an outsider. Yet this is my domain. One that no intruder will be permitted to tread. Let alone a whelp from a species not fit to witness a Necron's majesty. I am no tinkerer with ancient trinkets I do not understand. I have harvested technology from 100 Xenos races and delved into secrets even your once great civilization does not know. We mastered the forces of this galaxy before you even stumbled blindly across your world's surface. What secrets can you know that are not trifles to the Necrons? It is only fitting they die with you.
Okay. I think this might be one of the last encounters. So let's see what we have here. Scarab Swarm. I love the Necron warriors probably the most. And the self-destruct protocol fly. We'll go with Flayed one. Boy. Alright, let's get him. See if I can get some of the ranged ones first. Kill Scavola. So it is us. So we've been playing both sides. That's pretty cool though. I like how it changes it up. Repel the invaders. They go next. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't even reach them. I would have gone with that guy. Well, that's at least one down. I think I like the vanguards more. like playing as those guys over these. But still pretty cool. Oh, burning. I just weak and immobilized. Uh-oh. One to three. I'd rather, yep. I was gonna say I'd rather give that a shot at least. You know what? Let's do it. Woo. Big hit right there. Uh-oh, exposed. Ouch. All right, we got reinforcements though, or they got reinforcements. Oh wait, no. Yep, we do have them. Nice. Perfect. So this guy goes next. Almost took them out right away. Nice. That cancels one of their attacks. That's a big hit right there. Now what are they gonna do? Oh no. Okay, good, good. They can do one more though, I think. Who goes next? This guy? Wonder if I can just do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold. Will that kill Scavola or no? No. Oh no. Now how does my main guy reanimate? Uh-oh. This is not going great.
We are
Got him.
outmatched. Maniple, countermand self-preservation routines. Full principle defense protocols. Retaliation.
The leader of the invaders used its underlings to surround Nevershah while it fled her sarcophagus chamber. Avargard swiftly dispatched these sacrificial minions, but not before the instigator of the intrusion had escaped her.
The architect of this outrage has fled. Moreover, this intrusion may not be isolated. There is no telling how many aliens are on Kivroth.
Victory. Okay, that one was getting pretty close there. That was catching up.
From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken to retake what is ours. Wretched amalgamations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
All right, that was a pretty cool like cinematic there. Thanks for playing the demo of Warhammer 40K Mechanicus 2. The War of Hecatus 4 has only begun. Wishlist now in preparation for the arrival of the full epic saga told across 2 fully released campaigns. Ah, so you get to choose one. Oh, that's sick. So after you play the tutorial of both of them, then you choose one to stick with. Well, that's pretty cool. And that is going to be it for me. I'm definitely going to be checking this out, hopefully on release. If you do want more of this or any other Warhammer games, subscribing does help out a ton. And also, I have a decent amount of playlists of different Warhammer games on there as well. So, if you did enjoy the video, leaving a like does help out a ton. I appreciate all the support as always. Let me know if you plan on checking this out or if you think I should go back and play the first one. Anything at all. I'd love to hear your thoughts. For now, though, that is it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.